Good day. Another ASEAN meeting of Joint Foreign Economic Ministers meeting has just concluded. Held here in Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, the meeting brought together ASEAN foreign and economic ministers, senior officials, and experts from the ASEAN Geo-Economic Task Force. But the spotlight today was on Timor-Leste, which participated in this joint meeting for the first time since officially taking its final step towards full ASEAN membership. Our delegation, led by His Excellency Filipus Nino Pereira, Minister of Commerce and Industry, joined discussions alongside the region's top diplomats and economic leaders. The focus was on how Timor-Leste will integrate into ASEAN's economic frameworks, from trade and investment cooperation to digital connectivity and regional supply chains. According to the joint communique released at the end of the meeting, ministers reaffirmed ASEAN's commitment to support Timor-Leste's full integration, including capacity building and institutional alignment, strengthen economic resilience, especially in trade and investment among member states, and also advance ASEAN unity, linking diplomacy with economic growth under the ASEAN 2045 vision. For Timor-Leste, today's participation is not just symbolic, it's practical proof that our country is ready to take its place at the ASEAN table, both politically and economically. Minister Pereira highlighted that Timor-Leste's readiness to collaborate on trade facilitations, small business developments, and as well as investment partnerships that will benefit the Timorese people.
We meet at a time when the global order is undergoing profound changes. Among these are intensifying great power competition, the reconfiguration of supply chains, and the blurring of lines between technology, security, and economics. The consequences of these are far-reaching and tangible. Protectionism is on the rise, multilateralism is under pressure, economic decisions are now frequently shaped by strategic imperative rather than purely commercial one. In navigating this new reality, ASEAN's approach must be clear, coherent, and cohesive. We must remain steadfast in advancing our shared strategic interests, which are anchored in ASEAN centrality and our unity of purpose. As the world's fifth largest economic bloc, ASEAN cannot afford ambiguity. We must speak with a clear and united voice, one that champions openness, neutrality, and the long-term prosperity of our region. We must continue to advocate for an open, inclusive, and rule-based regional order underpinned by international law that fosters dialogue and cooperation, not confrontation. ASEAN Vision 2045 articulates precisely this aspiration. It is a forward-looking blueprint which embodies our vision of strategic equilibrium and encourages dialogue, building trust to ensure that this region remains a platform for collaboration among all partners. ASEAN recognizes that trade and investments are no longer insulated from the turbulence of geopolitics. Economic interdependence can be a source of both vulnerability and stability. Our task is to ensure that interdependence becomes a bridge for cooperation rather than a tool of cohesion. In this regard, while deepening our ties with traditional partners, we must also diversify and expand our economic engagements, forging new partnerships that enhance ASEAN's resilience and competitiveness.
The meeting ended on a note of optimism, with ASEAN leaders welcoming Timor-Leste's presence as a sign of a stronger, more inclusive Southeast Asia. Tomorrow marks one of the most anticipated and historic moments for Timor-Leste. The official ceremony welcoming the country as the 11th member of ASEAN. And after years of preparation and determination, Timor-Leste will finally stand shoulder to shoulder with its regional neighbors as a full member of the ASEAN family. This milestone represents not only a diplomatic achievement, but also a proud moment for every Timorese, symbolizing national progress, unity, and a new chapter of opportunity in regional cooperation and economic growth. At the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center, I'm Digna Serang with Anita Suarez reporting for Totoli.